All
Yo, what's up?
right. How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little a little late in getting some stuff done. So I
Such as.
well, I gotta I'm rebuilding a tool drive buggy and just making some changes, doing some upgrades, putting the new parts on. Got a big tool drive buggy race this weekend in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Only two-wheel drive?
I'm gonna run 4-wheel drive too, but
Okay. Is it dirt or
so
carpet?
it's carpet, baby. That's the new dirt. Carpet,
That's
it's the new dirt. I think
carpet is the new dirt.
yeah, I think if some people heard that, Dave Duncan is rolling over in his fucking grave right now. He's like, carpet's the new dirt. He's like, fuck FJ and his bullshit.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah, carpet's the new dirt. You heard it here
Okay.
first.
All right.
And
I know it's very popular. It's a lot less track maintenance. I'm sure about that.
hell yeah, none of this watering bullshit. Fuck all that noise. I don't know how those guys like maintain big clay tracks.
Oh,
That
it's
looks
so
like a
much work,
fucking disaster.
dude. I guarantee you, the people who do that just have a fucking secret desire to be a fucking landscape man, artist, or
Or to
whatever.
not hang out with their wives
Or
or
whatever. They just
husbands or whatever it
they
is.
like driving tractors and moving dirt around.
Yeah.
Seriously, because that's what it comes
Yeah.
down to. Because that's all the fuck they're doing. They're like, I
Yeah.
want to build a jump, so I got a tractor and dirt. Let's go. It's like it's
The
really
converse, if you want to build a jump in like let's say turf and carpet land, you could pull out like a CAD program and have it like mill down some plywood for you, or you could
exactly
just use a real saw and do that too. But whatever.
technology. Crazy.
Yeah, bitches. Anyway,
Yes,
all
bitches.
right,
I don't know why.
getting
But
closer.
why?
Got a wing on now. Almost there.
So, are you gonna work on your fucking car? Or are we gonna do a podcast? Because no one wants to
Uh,
see you work on your shit. We know how bad you are at it.
a little bit of both. I might cut bodies out in a minute, bro, because the current body's a little rough.
You that
But
far behind, kid?
yeah, a little bit. Yo, you
That
want me to
body,
glue? I
that
can
body
glue.
looks 10 times better than any 12 scale body you've ever ran.
Oh, eat a dick. We could start gluing tires in a minute too. We got
Oh,
tires here. Tires.
no, don't do that because you need all the concentration in the world to do that.
I got rims. I got rims for days.
Oh
Just
my god.
pulled them out of the paint thinner. I put a whole new batch in
Oh,
to the
yellow
paint
rims,
thinner.
huh, kid?
Hell yeah, got to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
I hear you. I hear you.
and if you think that yellow's hot, look at this yellow right here.
Your ass crack? We don't want to
No,
see
no,
that.
no. Hold on.
Oh,
Look at that chassis protector yellow right there, bro. That is some
that's bad luck,
nonsense.
right?
What do you mean?
Putting things on the bottom of your chassis.
You have to.
Oh,
It's not up to me. You have to because people are afraid that screws are going to rip up the carpet when they drag down.
not the shock towers when they fucking flip over.
They have little protectors for that too.
Uh,
But yes. So,
okay. Or the wheel nuts that dig in on the side. You
well,
gonna put tape over those too? I mean, why don't you just race your fucking cars in condoms? I mean, if we're gonna be safe about it, let's be safe. I know. You
I
don't
got
use
nothing for
condoms,
that
neither
one.
do I. It's all good.
Anyway,
Ugh. What are you drinking there, kid?
the usual nonsense, some sort of IPA. It's called Trickster.
Trickster.
I don't
Green
know.
Man Trickster. Where's that at?
It's 7% alcohol by volume. GreenManBrewery.com. It's from Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, Asheville. Very popular place. You want to know
Um,
why?
why? Do tell.
So, Asheville, allegedly, is built on this giant quartz crystal. So people go there for the special fucking powers that this crystal gives them or feelings that they have because they live in Asheville.
Yep. Sounds great. I got feelings too.
So, yep, that's why Asheville is a very popular, expensive place to live.
It's in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
I've
Well,
driven
no,
there.
it's like an hour and a half from Atlanta.
Okay.
2 hours from Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah. I used to
North
drive through it all
Carolina?
the time. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Okay. I
So,
went there a long time ago
so
from New Jersey. It took like 12 hours to drive there.
well, it's fucking Jersey. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. So, okay. So I went to college in East Tennessee, and there was the Peach Bowl in Atlanta, just outside of Atlanta. Famous track, held a bunch of nationals. Um, really good banked concrete oval in Georgia. And so in the summers, I would go down every weekend from East Tennessee, and I have to drive through Nashville and drive to Atlanta to where the track's at. And yeah, it was about a 4 hour drive round trip, and Asheville was kind of like the halfway point.
All right.
And that was before they had the interstate, because before it was just like once you left the Tennessee to get to Asheville, it was just a fucking 1 lane road that was just like this.
Oh, you
It
mean
was
the
fun.
tail of the dragon? Is that what
No, it
you're
wasn't the
talking
tail of the
about?
dragon, but it wasn't like that. No, but it was just a curvy ass road, and I was getting with my Mercure Scorpio, fucking laying it down. That car was badass, bro.
I don't know if McClure and anything and laying it down happens. But
Yes,
hey, maybe it does.
yes. That car
Okay.
was badass. I love that car. If I could buy one now, I probably would.
You could.
Well, no, they don't. You can't find one. Not that runs, or
But
barely.
you could get one if you really
Yeah,
wanted it. You
yeah.
could get one.
You could get one for $1,200 too. Of course, the air
No
conditioning won't.
way.
Yeah, air conditioning won't work, and half the buttons will be fucking broken because that's what broke on. We had three of
Okay.
them, dude. We had three of them, and so we had three of them, and the third one was just a parts car because we couldn't get parts for them. So we would just pull parts off of it to keep the other two fucking running.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're indestructible. The engine was made by Cosworth. You know that?
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. They were awesome. Now the
Hmm.
XR4 Ti, which was the two door with the turbo, it's kind of a piece of shit. But everyone likes those cars because they were sportier looking and whatever. But they called them Sierras, I believe, in the UK. You want to pull this up?
I'm trying to.
You're trying to. Your dog is loud as shit.
Yeah, they are not happy. Probably someone's trying to drop something off at the house.
Hmm. Is that your talent?
What's that?
This is dropping off at the house. Your talent.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
I thought it was pretty fucking funny.
Uh-huh.
So we got Dave here and Rich Bowler online. How many other people got online? Anyone else? Say hi if you're online.
All right. So we got a few versions of this car. You're going to tell me if any of these are right. And this is an ugly fucking car.
Dude, it's awesome. It was ahead of its time. Like in
Okay.
1988,
It looks
this
like
car.
the Pontiac Aztec of cars, bro.
Oh, whatever. No way. In 1988, what's up, Jason Hastings? Corey, what's up? But no, in 1987, 88, this shit was ahead of its time.
Is it this shit box?
Yes. The beautiful car.
Yo,
I had a
look at
red
this.
one. Like the red one down there, that's the color red we had. All three of them were red.
So it was macaroon. Is that what you're talking about?
Whatever fucking color you want to call it. I call it red.
Okay.
Yes, that thing was badass. It was German, kid.
It was German.
Shit was made for the Autobahn.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go see what Wikipedia says about it. Maybe Wikipedia will have a better version of what this thing is because I
I
don't
love me
know.
a 4-door sedan. What can I say? I mean, that's
Oh,
all.
I do too.
Well, it's actually
That's fine
5 doors because the rear is a hatch.
because it was a hatchback
Yes.
before that was cool. Oh wait, it's never been cool. All right, let's
It was an
see.
ill-fated attempt from Ford to bring in a European car to compete with the BMW market and Mercedes market, and they didn't advertise it for shit. No one knew what the fuck it was, so therefore it didn't sell very well over in the States.
And let's see, like, does it have any specs on like how many horsepowers it had?
Oh, it was like 250, 260. But
There's more of them sold than I would have thought. There was high thousands of digits sold.
that's more than my Cadillac.
Yeah, it doesn't show me a horsepower number, so it must have had Model T like horsepower. Oh, there
It
we go. 144 horsepowers.
Yeah, it was a 2.9 liter
Yep.
V6.
Yep. 144 horsepowers.
I tell you what, I used to race this kid with a 5.0 Mustang, and it would fucking keep up.
That's because a 5.0 couldn't lay down any power. Anyway,
It was a old
now we're
Fox
gonna have now we're gonna have
Mustang people.
5.0 guys getting angry at us.
Mustang guys.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like Mustangs. I can't
Anyway.
fucking hate too much, but Dave Vera used to be Vanilla Ice with his Mustang down in Miami, fucking cruising. Yeah, he was telling me stories all about it. It was pretty funny.
Uh-huh. I can
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, in any case,
So did you guys nickname that thing like the Pussy Wagon or something good like that?
no, that's
No.
fucking gross. No, that was my van. No.
Was it
Oh, hold
parked
on,
down by
hold on,
the river?
hold on, hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. Vamp while you fill the time. Hold on.
I can only imagine what we're about to see. I'm almost as afraid of this as you all are. Um, we can go back to making fun of this car here for a minute. I love how they list it as positioning
Okay, you
this
want to
the
talk about
the.
old?
Hold on,
All right.
hold on. We're still making fun of this car. So they position this thing in North America against the Audi 100, the 5 Series. The 5 Series, that's a legit car. You had that shit right now. That's awesome.
Yeah, and that
All
shit
right.
had it covered. Guarantee
Nah,
you.
nah,
Yes. Yes, kid.
nah. No way.
Guarantee you.
Negative. You know, this Scorpio thing makes the Saab 9000 look good. And
That
Saabs are some of the ugliest fucking cars ever made.
I don't know. The 9000 wasn't horrible,
They're all terrible. All right.
dude.
Anyway,
Yeah, late 80s technology. That shit was badass. I'm telling you. You don't know until you don't know. So anyway, so you want to talk about fucking things? So we had a '79 Ford van back in the day. It was total custom. My grandfather had it, right? And so he ended up hurting the motor for a little bit. So this is going to be a long story. So give me a minute. So he ended up hurting the motor for a second, right? Pulling his trailer back and forth from Florida to Illinois. So he wanted to get rid of it and he wanted to get a Dodge. So my dad bought the van off of him, right? And so he knew he had to get the motor replaced. So it had the big 440 or whatever the big V8 from Ford was, right? And so he took it to this junkyard and these guys took the engine out. I was like, yeah, we'll just flat out trade you. We'll put you a 351 in it
yeah,
and we'll take the 440, no charge. Just trade them engines, right? And running and driving 351.
yeah.
So we went out to the local
What
racetrack.
color was this thing, roughly?
What? The van?
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll show you a picture here in a minute. Don't fucking spoil it. So these guys, they took this. The guys used to race at the Anderson Speedway in Anderson, Indiana, and they used to run, street stock or whatever. And they went out there and they went out there and won like the next week, and then they won the week after, and then they won the week after. And about the fourth week, the dude decided to lap the field in like an 8-lap qualifier and run, and they tore him down, and they had my dad's 440 in it. So. So anyway, this van was totally customized. There was like 3 models in the country at the time or whatever that had the same styling. And this is what this thing was. If you can see it, look at that
Okay, so
beautiful sexiness.
it
It had
has
the
the
fucking
windows.
look at the
Okay.
Trans Am Eagle. Look at that shit.
Okay.
This
I'm trying to.
thing.
All right.
This is
I think
so
I
I drove
found
this.
exactly
So
what you're
I drove
talking
this
about.
around in high school.
Yeah.
You want to talk about picking up dates with this?
Yeah.
You meant
You
business.
want to you want to talk about fathers pulling out their pistols to meet you at the door. So it looks pretty similar to this one.
Ah, it's a 79. Yeah, it's a 79 Ford van. That's what they are, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Oh,
Oh, look
this
at
would have
that
been
one.
hot. Look at that.
Oh shit, son.
It's like chopped down roof and
Brown and
everything.
yellow. Look at that.
Hmm.
Hey, custom vans are coming back.
To all the child molesters that write free Wi-Fi on the side. Hi, Bill Sider.
Oh man, Bill didn't deserve that.
Yeah, he did.
Look
Anyway.
at this. But look at this thing. Eagle kid. You couldn't get
Mhm.
this thing got 9 miles to the gallon.
That's hot.
Oh dude, it was awesome. You could fit 13 kids and a keg of beer in the back of that thing.
Okay.
We did it.
All right.
I
We
just
did
drove.
that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that looks fantastic. That's
It
all I
was
gotta say.
I love that thing. That thing was amazing.
Okay.
I mean, they don't you can't find shit like that anymore.
Yeah. Thank
I remember
God.
I remember when we got rid of it, like we sold it to somebody and they ended up doing like carpentry work out of it. So they like just destroyed it. We
They
remember,
fucked it
remember
up.
seeing like 2 years later and like they covered the eagle up and shit like
Yeah.
that. And I'm like, that was like half the greatness.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't want to rock a Ford van with a Trans Am Eagle on the side when you're 16? Tell
Yeah.
me somebody. Nobody.
Yeah. 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 Nobody. You're funny, dude. You are funny. All right. Well, that's awesome.
Mid
So,
motor saddle shafty? No, I never had one of those.
yeah.
That was never me. That was the Delanchecks, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's him right there. That's Jake Danilchek right there.
I never got a
I,
saddle shafty.
no one really ever did. They only had them.
Yeah. I think maybe Mockler had one, didn't he?
That was Jake's.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, I never had one.
And
German Ford
yes,
Simple.
I was thinking about the A-Team van the entire time you were talking, just so we're on the
Oh,
same
yeah.
page.
Well, that's what we kind of called it. We kind of called it the A-Team van back in the day.
Yeah.
My friends and
Did
myself.
did you have the big mutton chops so you look kind of like B.A. Baracus back then?
Nah, I mean yeah. I
No.
mean the sideburns were born around 96 or 7, but
Oh yeah?
yeah. But no, no muttons.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, um, here's our favorite question to ask. Here we go. When was the last time you failed? I'll go first.
Okay.
I went snowboarding Sunday or Saturday.
Saturday. You just
Saturday.
failed right now. You don't even remember
Nah,
what
that's
day.
fine. Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah.
I didn't break
Was it?
anything, so I guess I didn't fail.
Yeah, that's good. You still have your
Yeah.
ACLs?
Yeah, dude, I'm in one piece. Like the Advil was good, the Whiskey Chaser was better,
Yeah.
and
Was that Sunday or on the ride home?
once I got home,
Okay.
Advil, Whiskey Chaser was pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
So how many times did you eat it?
you lose you don't have enough fingers and toes to figure that out after a while.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's all right.
All right. So you
It's
sucked.
okay.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah, exactly. When was the last time you failed? Right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay.
How'd the wife do?
She was fine. Whatever. She
Yeah.
was off skiing.
Oh, she
So
left you alone? She's like, fuck
yeah,
you.
yeah. Mhm.
Can't be around with this poser. Keeps falling down all the time.
Yeah. Like maybe he could turn into a big snowball and just roll down the hill. So
Awesome.
yeah, but whatever. It was fun. I
Yeah.
next year, next winter season, I'll be all in on that.
You're gonna get like the
I'll
season pass and shit
maybe I'm gonna go twice. All right.
twice. Okay.
Yeah, twice. That's all in.
So what's a 1-day lift ticket run these days?
I don't know. I didn't have
Just
to
out of
pay for it.
curiosity. Oh,
No clue.
oh. I was just curious.
Parking was $30. That's all I can tell you.
Oh my fucking! That's more than Disney.
Mm.
It's only $25 at Disney.
And the tram they got it doesn't look anything as good as the ones they have at Disney.
Mm,
So
probably not.
I didn't take the tram. I just hoofed it. But
You hoofed it.
yeah.
Now, does your old so you had to rent the board?
Yep.
Does your old lady have to rent her skis, or she have her own shit?
She had to rent her skis too.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I tell you what, once you get away from the rental stuff, the experience is so much better because that stuff
Yeah,
is such beat up crap.
it wasn't that bad. Like my board just needed to get waxed, and it was usable. So
Yeah. So, yeah.
it's fine. Whatever.
Point.
We'll see what good discounts I got this summer. Maybe I'll pick up some boots or some shit.
Yeah. Oh, you had to rent the boots too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
like nowadays people wear helmets. So
Yeah, that just yeah.
I put a helmet on, which is good because I eated it twice, and I was like, ooh, I happy I had this helmet on. So I was
No
like, ooh, cool.
CTE for you.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, all the marbles in there still. It should be good. So
Yeah, so when I was skiing heavy, like around 96, the helmet thing just kind of started to come into play
mhm.
where people were wearing helmets and trying it out. And I'm just
Yeah,
like, yeah,
you're like,
I'm
fuck this noise.
fuck this. Yes.
Mhm.
I'm a child of the 70s and 80s. There's no helmets.
Yep. There's no seats in the back of the pickup truck,
Yeah,
things like that.
yeah, yeah, nothing. Just Mercur Scorpios and 18 vans. Living freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
sounds magical. That's all I gotta say.
I tell you what, that car had way more than 192 horsepower. I'm just saying.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Didn't.
I swear. Because yeah,
Nope.
it was way. It was like I had an '84 Regal, and it was like way faster than that thing ever was.
Yeah, probably was, but it's still a slow piece of shit, dude. Don't worry about it. Things were slow back then.
Why? Oh yeah. I mean, I get
It's
it.
okay.
You just can't go into stores and buy 600 horsepower, 700 horsepower cars like you can today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, or modified Jettas or some shit.
Or electric cars that have instant torque and turbo.
Oh, did you see that dude that jumped that shit?
No.
Oh, there was a video that was posted over the weekend. So this guy was in California in this rented Tesla,
Yeah.
and he fucking launched it. I mean, launched it. Ended up going like this in the air before he landed, and he landed on the fucking nose, and then took out some trash cans in a parked car, and the police are looking for him.
Really?
Oh yeah, I mean, he fucking launched it. I don't know if you can find it or not, but it was
I'm
impressive.
finding it.
It's impressive. Like there was multiple camera angles. Like, yeah, it's like, oh god. It's like you trying to clear the fucking triple at an off-road race. It's scary.
Oh, come. No, you can clear it. It's about sticking the landing.
Oh, he didn't stick
That's
the
the problem.
landing. He fucking lawn darted that shit. It was fucking wow. And it was a rental. Like, and how are the police looking for a guy if he's a rental? Because I'm just like, hey, rental company, who rented this thing? Like, there's not a lot of rental car fraud anymore. I don't think. I mean, they kind of got it on lockdown by now.
Yeah,
All the
I
guys.
I'm trying to get a video of this dialed up. It's not succeeding right now. So,
So when's the last time you failed? Right now. Come on,
that ain't
kid.
right. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. We got something on the YouTubes here. We'll see.
Could be. I think I saw it on the gram, but yeah, whatever. That's what the kids call it these days, the gram. I'm cool. I told you.
That is awesome.
You want to talk about fucking send? Yes, please post this and share with all of our friends.
And caught some serious air before
Yeah.
hitting several trash cans and two.
Watch this.
Wow, police are searching for the
I
hit
mean,
and run
the
driver
dude
of
cleared
this
10 foot,
rental
12 foot.
Tesla, who sped down the hills of Echo Park and caught
That
some
must have been
serious
one
air
hell of a
before
hill,
hitting
though.
several trash cans
You know?
and two
Oh
parked
God!
cars.
Did you see that?
This all happened
Yes!
before midnight this morning. The stunt was
Hold on.
captured by several spectators and shared on social media as well. The dangerous stunt.
Hold on. That cleared like a dude's
Night
face.
this
Oh
morning.
yeah.
The
They
stunt
were,
was
yeah.
This all happened just after
I'm telling you, at one point he was
and
probably
two
10, 12
parked
foot in the
cars
air.
We got to go
before
frame by frame.
hitting several trash.
Right
Oh,
there. I mean, he's almost to the stop sign.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. What would have been great is if he got somebody.
No, I don't want. I mean, obviously the guy, everyone is okay. I mean, obviously the dude walked away because they're looking for him. But so kudos to Tesla.
Wow.
I
I'm
mean, and it
surprised
didn't blow up.
catch on fire.
Yeah, exactly. It didn't catch on
Yeah.
fire.
Huh.
That's
crazy.
I saw that. I was like, holy shit.
I don't think that guy failed. That's all I'm saying.
No, he succeeded in launching a Tesla. I mean, that's better than some SpaceX shit right there.
So, I hear you were at Valkyrie this past weekend. How'd that go?
Horrible, but you know. It had moments of greatness, or not greatness, moments of goodness, I should say, not greatness. So,
Okay.
got there Saturday, practiced all day Saturday. They sprayed with Lane Choice 7, because you wanted to know.
Lane choice, baby.
And so the Lane Choice 7, so the grip was better than it was the previous couple weeks. Anyway, so Saturday was kind of a test and tune day. I kind of figured out late or after I left that I pretty much had too much nose weight in the car. So I pulled that out for Sunday, and the car was better. Kind of competitive, not really, but kind of. And I had a bad first opening lap to my first qualifier, and still ended up with 4th.
Yeah.
And I remained 4th.
You were within like a like let's say 2/10 on hot lap, so it wasn't that bad.
No, the Felix did a 12.7.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
All right, 4/10 on hot lap. So how about this?
Your shit in at that point.
What happened after you talked to me then?
So I went to tech support, aka FJ, and totally dialed me out. And
so
I'm going.
How fast did you go then?
I was now 0.8 off.
No, they slowed down that round. All right.
So they still ran a 12.8.
I think they went 9, and you did a 4.
Still.
But here's the question: did you have rear traction?
Yes, I finally had some decent rear traction.
Okay.
But no corner speed.
Well, we can work on that.
So changed it back for third qual for the main.
And what else did you do for the main?
Talk to you.
And you did that too. You didn't learn your lesson though.
No, I didn't.
And
if you're gonna fail, you might as well call Captain Failure.
Yeah. And did you do your fastest lap of the weekend then?
Yes, I did. So I finally broke it into 12s. I had 3 consecutive laps that were really good, and then about 18 more that were total shit.
Hey,
we had a disastrous start to the main. Oh, you should pull that up.
I'll see if the video is live. I think they do a good job with video.
No, it is
let
live.
Me go
you
look.
Just took F-Zero. Anyway, so yeah, the main was a disaster. The start, Felix, who had TQ'd, TQ'd. He looped it and then collected Vera and Parsons, and I kind of got out of there like second. I came through the.
You were third
second.
on the first lap, so
okay.
They might have ran you down a little bit, but yeah.
Right. So in any case, third, second, whatever, and then went around to the dog leg, got hit by Felix again, because I was second, and then I got hit by Felix. And then went into the end of the dog leg, got run the fuck over again, and then sent into the pit lane. And so I ended up basically last. And then I came back, and I was doing really well. And then the car just got loose again. And can't really explain what happened there. And then I ended up breaking and whatever. So, yeah. But, yeah, I did 12.9 and room to work on. We have the regionals in a couple weeks, so.
Yeah, well, I think
same track, same time.
I think it's going to turn around. I got confidence here.
Yeah, so. I think I definitely have a bigger path forward.
Yeah.
So
baby steps.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really frustrating because this track is just so like it's very sensitive, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's not necessarily, it's not really easy track to figure out. I mean, Dave Veer pretty much has it figured out, but other than that, it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
I mean, like there was one guy who was there. He was running 12.8s, 12.9s 2 weeks ago, and this time he couldn't even break a 13.0.
Hmm.
Next week later. So it's not the easiest of places. So
All right.
you
Let
got
me
it
see if I
pulled up.
can. Yeah, I'm working on it. There's like 2.5 hours of mains. So
Yeah, you get like the last 20 minutes. That's kind of where it's at. But yeah, so in the main, so during the course of Sunday, it had really cooled down to where the track was probably only 80 some degrees temperature
yeah.
wise, and it was really windy, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Turn the volume down.
Turned on, checked in.
We don't need to hear the volume. We can narrate this shit. So, any case, so yeah, it's so they started the race, and then we were dicking around. I don't know what happened. Somebody broke their shit in the warm up, so we were waiting for them. And anyway, we kind of all got up on cold tires, so it wasn't. Again, it wasn't pretty start. Everyone kind of. You kind of. Yeah.
Went too far, apparently.
There we go. Here we go.
All right.
So I'm the yellow car, number 4.
Yep.
It's
And
Felix
then,
Law, Dave Vera, Corey Parsons, and myself.
okay, here we go.
So they're going around the first corner. Felix
So
is gonna
basically, you're
loop
about
it.
to run into a 180.
Yep. Well, yeah, it's 180. It's just
It's a
kind of a
180.
long 180.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Felix loops it. Bam,
Yep.
bam, bam. I come
So
out.
look,
Now
you're
I'm
in third.
second. No,
Oh,
second.
you're almost. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're in second. You're almost at first. Then Felix
Yeah.
tells you to get out the way, and then a
Yep.
few
And then
other
I got
people
ran
feel
over
you.
again.
Yep.
And that was pretty much into my race.
You were in 8th then, I heard.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that.
There you are.
Yeah. Well, no, there's
Yep.
2 yellow cars.
Oh, okay. So that one was in front of you?
Probably.
No,
Yeah.
I think that was you.
No, that one was in front of me because that was DJ
Oh, wow.
Capolero. So that was about it.
And you know what's frustrating, man? Like, there's only like 7 corners on this track. It should be easy, right?
It's not.
There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, then there's this crosstown thing, and then there's this other one that you're really bad at, and then there's the chicane.
Yep. Because it's one of these tracks that's more of like you can't put a lot of power down because there isn't a lot of grip.
Yep.
And you kind of
Well,
really
you're running 40 tires, dude. That's like the hardest fucking thing you can buy, right?
Yeah, but they're not. But they got a lot more grip than a lot of other things out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the tires, right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a set just in case, Gotta
Yeah.
check them out, see what's happening.
But yeah, so they're yeah. I can't really. It's one of those tracks that you just got to maintain a lot of corner speed, but you can't put a lot of power down either.
Yeah.
And you just really kind of have to be patient and let it roll.
Yeah, so
And
I think that thing that we did where you gained a lot of rear bite,
yeah.
and then we lengthened the wheelbase at the back, and that should give you some of the rotation you were lacking.
Why
That's
would
my
the
thought.
length? Okay.
Well, if you make the rear wheelbase longer on the Awesomatics, you'll have more corner speed.
Okay.
You'll have less forward bite, but you should get more rotation and more corner speed.
Right.
So
Yeah, I can
I
always
think that'll
diff
work.
down and get the forward bite.
Well, diff down, diff up would give you forward bite. Like it gives you on power steering.
What are you talking about?
When you you mean diff down like physically down?
No,
Or are you talking
like oil.
fluid?
Fluid.
Yeah, I think if you go to a lighter fluid, it
You
will
get more
push
forward
on
bite.
exit. I don't think it'll give you more forward bite.
Anyone else want to comment on this?
All right, let's see what everyone thinks. Let's have a nice poll.
Yeah. Just put
'Cause
lower
I
diff
don't-
fluid, more forward bite, yes or no?
Yeah, because my take on diff fluid is the thicker it is, the less turn-in you'll get,
Yeah.
but the more on power exit you'll get.
No.
Okay. Let's see what the internet says.
Okay, but how about forward bite? More forward bite. That's what we're talking about.
Heavier. Well, we have a lot of people saying different things.
Yep. No one fucking knows.
I don't really use the word forward bite and diff. I think more about like the wheelbase and the bump gain for forward bite. That's all.
Okay. I mean, yes, more forward traction. Corey Parsons, thank you. National champion.
Yeah. So
I mean, he ran a Yokomo for years, so he needed all the help he could get with that thing. So we would know.
I don't even know what that means.
He's moved on to better pastures, put it that way.
Okay.
Kid was killing it in front wheel drive this weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah. Front wheel drive got hot this weekend.
It got hot just because he got one? That's why?
Well, he and his brother.
Okay.
There was like 13 of them.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know? Was that like the second biggest class then?
No, I would say 17.5 was the biggest. I don't know. Vera will know. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, I think 17.5 and then maybe mod and then 13.5 were the biggest classes.
What's 13.5? Is that four-wheel drive? I mean, front-wheel drive was maybe the third
front-wheel
biggest?
drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
What motors are they running? 21.5s?
The USGT motor.
Oh, okay.
They need to run the 17.5 is what they need to do, though.
Why?
Because I drove one. It's slow.
Yeah, but that's good. It keeps you out of it.
But I definitely, if they ran a 17.5, that car would be pretty. Those cars would be really fun.
And they have lots of grip on corner exit. You're not hooked up enough. Pull more trigger. That's fine.
Yeah. It's not corner exit I'm having. It's corner entry. Well, it's basically the left side. That piece of shit right-hander.
It's this section here. I gotta share the screen again. So it's getting into
basically the right-hander and the double right-hander into the chicane.
It's this thing right by the white tents into the chicane.
Horrible. Just trash.
Yeah.
I've always never been great there. Like ever since I've been racing there since 2014 or 15. Never. That's always been my like Achilles heel area.
Yeah.
If I can get a car good there, it's gonna be like CTS all over.
Well, and but like that's the thing. You just have to know like what's the make it or break it at each track. Like in my opinion, at Jackson, the make it or break it is that bowl that is on the right hand side. If your car goes good through there, and if it goes good through like the little whale tail section, which is like on the other side of the curb, by the bowl, it's basically the same speed corner.
Yeah.
And whatever's fast there, it's fast everywhere else.
Right.
So for you, it seems like at least that's the part you're struggling in. So that's what you think you need to be fast in. It would be good to hear what like maybe other people thought could make the car better there. I think we just need to find a way to stick your rear there, and then we'll we already found a way to stick the rear.
Yeah.
And that was with 15% PSS at the back in the shock. And now I think we just need to make it steer there, and so we can do other crazy things.
Well, I think where it was killing though was it was better through there, but the other corners where you needed to roll and carry better corner speed on the left side, that's where it was really losing it.
Yeah, but I think that's fine because we made other setup changes for you in the main, and you did your fastest lap, right?
Right.
Okay. So we can do things. So
we have room to work.
Yeah.
Watch out. I might get fast.
Yeah, it could happen. And I do think the folks who are running two cars during racing, like 17 and mod, like you could view the 17.5 run as this is my traction compound test run.
Right.
Because like I think that's the other thing too is like you have to chase this track and what sauce game you're playing with at the minute, and that's definitely jacking your stuff up there.
Yeah,
But
sauce
I don't
games
know.
are changing. I
Yeah.
mean, I think too, once we get, well, see, the problem is we're gonna race in October, so October is kind of what it was going to be like today.
Like right now, right?
Right. Yeah. So, or maybe in next weekend in April when we run the regionals. I mean, that'll be pretty similar weather-wise to
Yeah.
what we'll have in October.
Yeah.
So sauce games will definitely be played and had. There's a lot of competing theories out there of what works and what doesn't, and it's
Yeah.
it's a clusterfuck.
Totally. Saw the only thing that could make this worse is if you guys had open tire. That'd be the only thing that could make this worse. So
Yeah.
But
I mean that we're good. I know that the Express Tire, they got 1,000 more sets coming in. They're on the on a boat already.
1,000 more.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, they're popular, man.
Well, I even see. I think the guys at John's Mobile in Maryland decided to pick the Express Tire.
Yep.
For their events. So
Yep.
we'll see what that's like.
Yeah.
I'll only be finding out by seeing race results because I'm never going to that track again. But whatever.
I heard it's a place you can destroy cars.
Dude, I normally, if you like run like 8 packs, I finish maybe 4 runs at that place.
Yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Destroying shit, huh?
Yeah.
Don't they have a big race every year?
Yeah.
Like
sure.
the same time of year?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You should go up and experience it.
Get some crab cakes?
Yeah, you should definitely go up and experience it. It'll be great for you.
I got Pearl Jam concerts to go to this summer.
All right. Well, those are priorities right there.
Yeah, they announced their fucking tours.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually supposed to get an email, I thought last night. Maybe tonight. I don't know. I was just checking. Didn't happen. I don't know yet. So, to see if I actually won the lottery to get tickets.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Difficult.
No, I get it. I had Pearl Jam tickets during the pandemic, and these got refunded. So,
where at MSG?
I think it was Jones Beach, maybe. I don't know, somewhere, some fucking place. I don't remember anymore. So, I don't want to ever go to a concert again at Madison Square Garden. Fuck that place. Terrible.
Why?
The audio usually blows there, and I don't want to drink Bud Light.
Such a beer snob.
A little bit. It's all right. If you go to the Barclays Center, they have all the fucking craft beer bullshit there, so it's fine.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Anyway, but I some of my local guys, and I actually think the main participants are on the thread right now. Speed Zombie and Corey Harbke, they were doing tire testing this past week up at SeaTac.
Oh yeah.
So
how'd that go?
I think pretty good. I'm not dropping people's news. I'm not going to say what tire they chose, but I think they're in the process of selecting a tire. They're going to spec a tire for the year, which I think is going to be good because we won't then be trying to build the world's fastest tire, because that's what I was going to do. But now I don't have to do that, so that's okay.
That's good. Yeah, Corey says I should come to Seattle. I'd gladly come to Seattle.
Yeah.
Of course, the problem is like it's going to probably fucking rain.
It won't rain in July and August. It'll be great then.
Possibly then. We'll see.
But we could come
I have other obligations in July already.
Yes, you do. I do too. Yep.
And so yeah, there's that, and we'll see.
See what happens. So.
Right.
But anyway, yeah, I don't know. This it'll be interesting to see what happens this summer. A lot of racing to be had. We just had a carpet race happened this last week, right?
In Canada, eh?
In Canada, we had some big surprises, eh?
I heard some guy no one ever heard of won Mod Touring.
Exactly, beat Kevin Hebert, and I have to say right now, since Snowbirds, honestly, Kevin is top of his game right now. Some of the best driving I've seen out of Kevin in like 5 years. So this kid Douglas, he just did it. I don't know how, but he did it, man. And there was a little video they posted on the site that interviewed Douglas, and Douglas has a nice black Orca shirt on, and people are asking what cars he's running, and he ran an Awesomatics, and he says he just thinks it's the best cars. That's why he ran that one.
Okay.
So did a hell of a job. TQ'd and won super stock and mod touring at Canadian Nationals.
Wow.
It's pretty big.
What tire do they use?
Beats the hell out of me. No clue.
No clue. All right.
So, but I think the guys at the Canadian Nats, for keeping things going, Corey and Mark, and it's hard to, they were in lockdown, like extreme lockdown,
right
down there, and so it's good that they got the race done and dusted, and I already hit them up, said, hey, whatever you guys need for next year, we want to be a part. Hopefully we can bring some of our maniacs up there and, cause some havoc. So
I think they actually need a place.
They did it in the center of the mall.
Yeah, I know.
But they've done that before. So I don't know if they can keep on doing it in the center of a mall. That sounds fine.
Right.
But yeah, they need a normal place for club racing. That would help. So
right.
But they're getting out, doing things, which is good. So
the event happened. No, that's
and
all
then
that
and then the fuel Nats were this past weekend.
I saw.
I didn't hear anyone getting DQ'd with their tank sizing.
Oh, really? They got that figured out, huh?
I don't know. I don't think they did, but whatever.
Yeah.
And Team Losi swept the weekend.
Yeah, Spencer Redkin won. No, Fend.
No, Fend.
Fend. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, Fend won Truggy and Buggy. I don't think they look alike. And then
in my mind they do.
Whatchamacallit, they had a 15 and under class that Tater won.
Is that kid that throws his shit around all the time?
Maybe. I think he's gotten a little older. He has a gold chain now, so that means he's mature.
Okay.
And then
you get that
you like that, right?
School?
Yeah. And then then Barry Baker won 40 plus.
Yes, I saw that. Barry.
He looks happy as fuck, man. So that's great for him,
Yeah. Good job, Barry.
Yeah.
Way to stay relevant.
So what I really like is with these gas guys is they're usually just holding whatever fuel sponsor they have.
Right.
That's my favorite. They always have gallons of gasoline that they're holding, which I think is really funny. So
what's the fuel sponsor for Barry Baker?
It's some white bottle with a yellow label. I don't know what that is. It's a bad picture. All right. What I can tell you though, whoever got second in 40 plus and Mayfield, who got second in both Truggy and Buggy, they run VP fuel because they have a can and you can tell it's VP fuel. So
you can't mistake that.
Yeah, everyone else has got these bullshit white bottles with labels, and you don't know what they are.
Yeah, VP, $1 million, billion-dollar company, wrapping it in RC.
Whatever,
hey, for them.
It's all right. You got to sell stuff. It's good.
Oh, yeah, I saw that that kid won. Who was this?
Douglas.
No, the other kid.
Oh, Tater.
Fend. No, Fend.
Oh, Fend. Okay.
Yeah. So I thought
I watched the main.
Losi's got a good buggy, huh?
I think Losi has a good driver. But I don't know if it's good or bad. What do I know? I know nothing about 8-scale off-road.
Well, I thought the new Associate was supposed to be pretty tits.
I don't know. It got not third, so I don't know. I think it maybe got fourth with Ripken. But the race was interesting mostly because everyone who kept on getting into the lead kept on blowing out. So like him and Mayfield, they'd get into the lead, and then like a giant crater would eat their car, and they'd fucking peel themselves. And I think Fend won that race because he did one less fuel stop. So that's all it came down to.
It was about 4 seconds, so yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that's why people like off-road racing, because I still got a chance.
Yep.
You know, that
Yep.
whole, there's still a chance somebody could the track could cause carnage for no apparent reason. And
I guess.
yeah, you could go through the same section 30 laps in a row, and then next you catch a rut the wrong way, and now your shit's getting
Yeah.
sent. Yeah.
It was good. It was good to see Corey's dad get first in like a Euro truck. That's
Corey
good.
Parsons' dad owns Euro Truck in Florida. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, oh my God, that dude fucking owns Euro Truck. There is not anybody. I swear to anyone come to Florida, you will not beat that dude in Euro Truck. He fucking owns motherfuckers.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Corey Parsons gave him all the fucking speed tips.
The hot setups. Yeah.
Yep.
That's good.
And that's
All right.
that's 21.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 21.5.
That's VTA.
And then there everyone's favorite cameraman winning
Yeah.
VTA.
Yeah.
And then there's Mike Bean, right?
Yep.
Winning
GT12.
GT12. He seems to own GT12 in Florida.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And then there's Vera flexing.
Yep. He actually went the fastest anyone's ever gone in 17.5.
Oh, really?
This weekend. Yep. Basically a track record. First person to ever go 27 laps.
Yeah, and then Corey's brother is serious. He's got a beard on him. Look at that.
Oh, he's full Florida.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the fucking Florida beard.
Jared, that's great. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pure Florida right there. That kid wearing flip-flops and a fucking dirty beard.
And then we got a little F1.
Yep.
All right.
I went and did some reconnaissance for you on F1.
Yep.
And I sent that via message. So if
the
you
secret coded message.
Yeah, for the tires.
Yeah.
So we won't share that here because John Barron might be online, and we know that this fucking rivalry is going to go down in October.
I bet it's going to be huge rivalry, huge.
Yeah, fucking.
We got a little USGT action.
Yep.
Were they running the new gray belted tires?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I watched all of 2 seconds of that.
Yeah, and there's the mod podium, right there.
Yep. Dave, Felix, and DJ.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I heard there might have been some like top secret like new cars in the field.
Yes, we got to see some of us got to witness the new Serpent car.
Ooh. Yeah.
Looks nice. Very well, very good presentation. I like some of the things that they're doing. They look good. I don't want to spoil it or let.
No, you don't have to tell other people's stories. I remember a long time ago, Bill Sider ran a car that he described as the Serpent prototype.
Yeah.
And it was really just an Awesomatics car. It was an A700. I heckle him about that till this day. So, and I've done that again. So that's good.
Right.
My other favorite Bill Sider stories. I at one IIC one year, he had a green Protoform P37 body on that I ripped in half. No, it was IIC. I ripped it in half at IIC. No, it was IIC. Pretty sure.
Okay. All right.
But
maybe I was at that IIC and that's why I remember it.
I think you were.
Because you're like, fucking take that body off, Bill.
Yeah.
And like you just fucking grabbed that shit and cut it so you wouldn't run it again.
Exactly. Just like this has to go.
Like he's like, I like it. Yeah.
No, you don't. So, you don't like it that much. What do you like? You like Last in the Main? Yeah, I like Last in the Main.
He's like, you're like, no one's ever won with a P37 body.
Exactly. It's not a fucking Nitro 10 scale race. Come on, take that shit off.
Which technically are still running P37s to this day, I think.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think nitro 10 scale bodies have not evolved in the last 10 to 15 years.
Nope. Well, the classes are dying.
Yeah, well, nitro on road is, yes. But
It's just not
yeah,
happening.
so we got to see the new Serpent car. Like I said, good presentation, looks pretty solid. I think
Does it
that
look like a new Schumacher?
no, I wouldn't say Schumacher.
Okay.
But I mean, again, at the same point in time, uh, there's a lot of similarity, I should say,
Mhm.
in some of the, I mean, everyone's going to do things their own little way and put their own little, twist on it, right? So they've done that, but there is a little bit of similarity, I think, with what's kind of way the market is going,
Mhm.
and like that. But no, it looked really well. Uh, I know Joaquin, you know, had some, ins and outs with it, but
Mhm.
yeah, I definitely, I think it's going to be they're going to be a contender. You know,
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, that dude from Italy came down to the Miami and fucking smoked us all with the old car.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
some dudes are just wheels, bro.
yeah.
You
So
know, give them like a toaster oven with some wheels on it, and
that'd be
shit goes
Felix
down.
Law. Yeah, fucking that kid wheel anything.
Yeah, he's pretty
So
good.
yeah, I mean, he won Reedy with a hot bodies car that no one can make fast.
Oh wow.
I mean, at that time, that was when hot bodies was trying to come back.
Yeah, and it wasn't coming back. Yeah,
Yeah, and Freddie, that's where Freddie went.
it's when Freddie Sudoff went there. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and yeah, that car went nowhere.
Hmm.
So
But Freddie leaving is the reason we have the 800. So it's okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah, Dave Vera did win, but Alessio was spanking everyone.
okay.
Yeah,
Well, things happen. Did he TQ? Did Alessio TQ?
yes, he did.
That's all that matters. Whoever TQs, they won.
Oh
So
wow, look at you, change of pace.
I'm just kidding. I could care less. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Basically, if you didn't win, no one cares. And like they might slightly care if someone TQ'd. That's
Yeah,
all it comes down.
okay.
So
Anyway, but yeah, so that was all the big races that happened over the weekend. So the off-road race, where is it? Like at 7:02 or something?
yeah, it's at 702, which is right in the Las Vegas Motor Speedway like complex.
Oh,
It's
really?
about maybe 20 minutes from the strip.
Okay.
And yeah.
So you're staying on the
Oh,
strip?
oh yeah. Yeah. Staying on the strip, gonna Uber there, Uber back.
You taking the
And
bird?
it should be good. What's that?
Taking your girl?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're
All
we're
right.
gonna go out tomorrow night
Okay.
and do a day of Vegas,
Okay.
and then I'll go drunk to the track on Friday. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm
So
sure everyone will be very appreciative of that.
yeah, probably. So it'll be
All
fun.
these guys
Whatever.
trying to be serious and shit, and here you come.
No, they're gonna
Fucking,
love it. They're gonna love it. So
I don't know
there,
if
there's a
off-road
few.
people really embrace you as we have an on-road. I don't think they quite like they understand the full
Oh,
FJ experience.
well, they're gonna get it. So we'll
Well,
figure
I
that
know they'll
out.
get it. They're gonna get it if they like it or not. But I don't know if they really like,
Yeah,
find it as humorous and delightful as we do.
maybe not. We'll find out. It's
Except for
okay.
those guys in California. But yeah,
So what do you mean? There's no California love? Is that what you're saying?
it's not good.
Well, I don't know. Hey, we saw a lot of Californians in Texas, so that was good.
Yeah.
It was nice to see people, make it halfway across the state or halfway across the country. So that's good.
Yeah. Well, rumor has it that some of those same guys are going to come to Florida for the Nationals.
It's what I was trying to hype people up about. We'll see.
All right. That's good.
So
Hopefully
I
that,
think Asphalt Nats will have a good turnout. I think it'll be all right.
it'll be okay.
So
I mean, I still don't think it's going to be great. It could be better.
yeah.
I mean, that's all there is to it. It could be better. Luckily, hopefully the locals don't all bail. Yeah.
Well, if Vera keeps on whooping the ass, then might happen. Why don't you let a guy win every once in a while, Vera? Come on.
It's not in his nature. It's all good.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. There's a lot of weeks of racing in front of you guys. So where are you racing this weekend, Mangler?
I don't know if I'm going to.
Oh,
I think I'm
little
gonna
yeah.
take the weekend off.
Do a
I
little
don't know.
man whoring.
Yeah. If I do anything, it'll just be Saturday at SS.
Okay.
But that's still kind of debatable on what else is. If there's something else probably more interesting, I might go do that.
Okay.
That's just kind of can't
It
race
is what
every
it
week.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can race every week. It gets really hard.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you can appreciate it more when you don't every week.
Mhm.
So
For sure.
that's at least how I feel.
So, and the only reason
Um,
why I would probably go to SS this week is I don't think I'm going to do anything the next week. So, that'd probably be more of a reason to go to SS this Saturday, and then take next Saturday weekend off, and then the regionals happens. So,
okay. All
yeah.
right. So we might either like this weekend SS, maybe you like figure some stuff out. Does the car handle anything similar at SS to
No,
the
the car is
Fury?
awesome at SS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the SS, it's like it drives. It's so like, yeah, it does very well. Once I don't overheat the tires. Other than that, it's.
Okay.
But yeah, like I can get around SS pretty good.
So regional is the same weekend as Mile High then.
8th and 9th, I think it's the weekend before.
Oh, okay. Weekend before. Okay. All right.
Yeah, 8th,
Interesting.
9th. No, when is it? Is Mile High 19th or
Mile
16th?
High is like 420 weekend, whatever that is.
Well, 420 is on a
So
Wednesday.
yeah, so it's that like
So 22nd, 23rd.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So 21 to 24.
So you're
So
coming to
you're.
Florida on the 8th, 9th, and 10th?
I don't think so. I think I'm going to Whigby Island that weekend. Um, the guys in Cali were trying to get me to come. They have a race in Cal Central, I think. Yeah, I'm going to
Whigby.
Whigby Island.
What the fuck's
So
Whigby Island?
something that's north of Seattle.
Okay. Like
So,
fairies and shit live there, or what? It sounds like
don't know. Couldn't tell you.
some Dungeons and Dragons bullshit.
Again, don't know. Haven't been there.
You
I'll
have
let you
been
know that.
banished to Whigby Island.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll be in Whigby Island. So
Okay.
it is what it is.
So, like,
So
how do you get to this island? You got to take a ferry,
you
or
can take a ferry or you can drive. We're gonna drive.
Oh, so okay,
So
yeah, there you go. All right,
yeah,
Whigby
I don't know.
Island. Did you watch the F1 race?
Oh hell yeah, yeah. Hey, what? Do something for a minute, and then we'll talk about F1.
Okay.
And yeah,
All right. We do something, we'll take questions from the world of Facebook or the internet. So, uh, there we go. And go. Get a flight, kid. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm saying. It'll be awesome. I will be there, Chris Crowder, at the regionals. Aren't you calling the race, Chris? I would hope so. Someone needs to keep the old men in check. Don't adjust the race order though, because then they get all confused. Can't do that. Got to keep it in the same order. Because we had a situation where we ran the B mains first, and then we ran A's, and so the old dudes who were in the B main didn't realize their race was up sooner because they don't know how to use a phone in the internet to actually look up the race order, and so therefore there was a lot of butt hurt. Not good. So, yeah. So Chris, take note for the regionals. Anything else? No one's asking questions. No one wants to know anything. I can drop science on people. He has been gone way too long. This is
yep.
not nearly as fun.
And I'm back. All right. So, yeah, dude, F1 was pretty on fire this weekend.
Did you
I
go
don't
shit
know.
or something?
No, I had to take a piss. Anyway,
Oh,
so
there you go.
yeah, F1 was on fire this weekend, I thought. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of good racing this weekend actually. You had IndyCar, F1, NASCAR. It was all good.
Oh yeah.
But
I didn't watch. Only one I actually paid attention to was F1,
yeah.
and we had our predictions, and I think I was probably closer than you were.
Oh really? What were they? I don't think I wrote them down.
I think I said that. Um,
Ferrari.
no, the other guy, the
Oh,
Red Bull guy,
okay. Max Verstappen. Yeah.
Yeah, he was gonna win. I think he ended up second, right? No, third.
No, his shit broke. He DNF'd.
Oh, never mind.
You must pay a lot of attention to this, bro.
He
A
was
lot
running
of
like second.
attention.
He was running second for a while.
Yeah. Dude, homeboy's shit broke.
Okay.
And then his teammate's shit broke.
Oh, not good.
And yeah, and then another Red Bull car, the Toro Rosso car of Gasly, caught on fire.
Oh,
So yeah.
that's not good. But
Yeah,
no. We heard
The
that.
Haas car finished 5th.
Right.
That's amazing, dude.
Right.
That thing, those Russians must be so fucking mad right now because they funded the fuck out of that car for 2 years, basically.
Oh, really?
And then they threw him out. And it's not like they would have done anything anyway because Mazepin sucks. And, frankly, Mick Schumacher kind of sucks. And because, dude, homeboy qualifies 7th, finishes 5th. That's
Right.
fucking amazing, dude.
Right.
Amazing. So
What was he running before?
he ran this guy. He ran the car at the end of 2020. Then they threw him off the team.
Right.
Then he did a little sports car racing. He did 1 or 2 IndyCar races,
Right.
and then he came back. So yeah, dude, it's fucking out of control. And somehow or another, the Mercedes car, even though it's a giant bag of dicks, got 3rd and 4th. It's because a
Well,
car
they gotta
caught on
finish.
fire. Well, yeah, they finished, and that's
The
why.
Red Bulls didn't.
Yeah. So.
You know.
And yeah, to me, that's it's pretty epic. To finish first, you must first then finish.
Right.
That's what I hear.
So do we think
So-
Ferrari's back for the year, or is this just a?
It looks pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Charles Leclerc just whooped ass, and he took the TQ, did the win. There was a nice little battle with him and Verstappen
Right.
after the first pit stop,
Yep.
where
Yeah, we
Max
exchanged
like-
it a couple times.
yeah, he would DRS pass him down the straightaway.
Yep.
And then Charles would say, though, he did something where he would slow down purposely before turn 1, because that's where the DRS detection is. So he would let Max pass him. So then he would be second, get the DRS, and then on that next straightaway, he'd pass him back. So pretty interesting.
Little gamesmanship.
Yeah, a little strategy. The one car, though, that was by far the worst was the fucking McLaren car. Oh, my God. They should just pack their shit the fuck up. That looks terrible.
Not good, huh?
No. They
Is
have a
Alonso
brand new...
still in that?
No. Alonso's not in the McLaren anymore. Alonso's in the Alpine, which used to be the Renault. They ran
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So...
Wasn't there plan to have him at world caliber level by this year, though?
Yeah, that's not happening. But,
Yeah.
whatever. It's fine.
Missed that
So
one.
Alonso got, let's see, he got 9th. His teammate got 7th. So, and then the very first Chinese person, Chinese F1 driver, Zhou Gangyu, he scored a point in his debut, got 10th in the Alfa Romeo.
Right.
And Valtteri Bottas, he qualified 6th and finished 6th. Him and his teammate Joe, their clutches slipped off the line, and they were in 14th off the line. And
a lot of Ferrari engines did well. I saw.
Yeah, they're crushing it. Looks good for them.
So maybe Ferrari's got the HP thing going on right now.
Yeah, maybe. And this should be a good year. If your shit's good now, I think they're getting locked in for until 2016 with that engine. So
2026, you mean?
Oh yeah, sorry, 2026. So should be good. We'll
right.
see. But dude, Mercedes should have been a minute off the lead. So a minute off the lead after 50, 60 laps. That's an ass whooping. So
about damn near lapped.
Yeah,
it's about as far back as I was.
Oh, damn. Wow. Wow. And so the next race is this upcoming weekend, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Isn't it like 10 miles down the road?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Isn't this where they finished the year at?
I don't know where they finished last year. I don't remember.
I thought
But
it was at Saudi Arabia.
maybe. Don't know.
Oh.
Weird year, COVID year. So we'll see what happens.
Well, this is the
But
biggest, longest race of year of F1 history.
yeah, they're all crying. They got a lot of races to do. Whatever. You know, who doesn't mind watching racing? I do. I love racing.
Well, we love it, but they actually have to work.
Yeah. Whatever. That's what they
Yeah.
get paid to do, bro. Who cares? And then the one big surprise, the Indy cars were in Texas,
Yeah.
and Jimmy Johnson, who has been sucking ass, didn't suck ass.
Oh,
This is
amazing.
the first oval race that he did for Indy
Yeah.
cars,
Yeah.
and he was as high as sixth, and he got
Okay.
seventh, which is
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah.
A lot of people got wrecked in that race, though, so
Don't they
it's hard
always?
to say. Pretty much, oval races are pretty wreck fests. But
Don't they kill about one person a year in that series?
oh,
An oval
maybe
track?
handicap, but
Okay.
kill
Seriously,
kill
maim or
happens every
kill?
10 years. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty savage. I don't
Yeah.
know why. And then yeah, the one guy, the guy from McLaughlin, who's the ex Australian V8
Right.
supercar star,
Yeah. Yeah.
he led pretty much the whole race, got passed in the last lap by his teammate.
Oh, okay.
So traffic got him. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway,
My battery is running low. Hold on.
uh-oh, that's not good.
I guess I gotta
Battery
plug this.
check.
Well, it's only swollen like a fucking stuffed
Uh-oh.
pig.
So you don't want to watch me glue tires?
All good.
You don't want to watch me glue tires? You sure?
No, and no one else does either. We can end this thing if you got glue tires.
I gotta take dogs out, feed dogs, and then go dancing. That's what I gotta do.
Oh, how's it coming?
We got about like 40 seconds of a dance together.
40 seconds of a dance. How long is the
Yeah.
song?
I don't know, like 3-4 minutes.
You gotta use Blur song too. It's only like 220.
We're not gonna do that, but
Okay.
yeah, you can make songs like shorter. There's a way to just like end them,
Right.
So
Hard cuts, like.
it'll be all right.
So, do you
So.
use special inserts with these things? Like, are you fucking, there's all kinds of new tire tricks I've heard with inserts and gluing the inserts and, all this other
Yeah.
weirdness.
Well, this is the first time I'm gonna run on black carpet, and I honestly haven't even been able to buy the right tires for the event yet.
Oh, that's great.
So I'm hoping. Yeah, I was hoping it was actually going to be more of a handout tire sort of situation, but it isn't. So
Oh,
apparently the hot tire is the J Concept Fuzz Bites,
okay.
and
That
I
lasts
I
how many
I got
runs?
I don't know, who knows. I got very lucky. A kind gentleman at the Roar Nats gave me a few sets. I'm not
Okay.
going to say his name because he happens to be a J Concept sponsored driver. I don't know if he paid for the tires, but I got tires,
Okay.
and because they're unobtainium. And
you think that they're gonna last?
I don't know. I have 3 sets. I'm gonna mount one of them,
Okay.
and then they do some games on the J Concept stuff where they
Is that your cup
cut
holder out
down
of your car?
No, they cut down the insert, and so someone made some little 3D printed thing to help you cut down the insert.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try that, and this one's set to be a width of 35 millimeters.
So show us how that works.
You would like smash the insert into it. I don't have
Okay.
that insert in front of me, and then you have to kind of like reform it a little bit, and then
All
you
right.
just take a giant knife and you cut the fuck out of it.
Oh, so
You just
kind
need
of
to
cut
narrow
it.
down the insert.
What does that do?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
So,
okay.
but yeah. Anyway,
Supposedly
and then
works.
supposedly, and then there's another one for 4-wheel drive fronts. I have one set of 4-wheel drive fronts, and I have 3 sets of 2-wheel drive tires, fronts and rears.
I don't think you're gonna have enough
So,
tires.
well, we'll figure it out, And then I do have some other some Schumachers, some yellow cactuses, and I'm mounting up some yellow low cut front staggers, which are probably not going to have enough steering. So we'll see.
Mm. You
Yeah.
won't you have to super glue them or something?
Yeah, of course you got to glue them.
No.
Well, the
Like super
fronts,
glue the sidewalls.
we might glue front sidewalls, and I
Nice.
hear that low-C drivers glue rear sidewalls
Oh,
because they have so much rear traction.
nice.
That's what I hear,
Okay. Well, good for them.
but I don't know. We'll find
Maybe I
out.
need some of that.
You do. We need to find a way to make your car like the Team Low-C
Yeah.
of asphalt touring car.
Maybe that's what I should do. I run PSS and super glue the rear tires.
No, I don't think you should. You should not glue the rear tires. Let's not get crazy. Worst
Here's an
case,
idea.
we'll find some way to make it steer. Don't worry. So
All right.
you know all that droop we were talking about.
Yeah.
That's going to be the ticket, baby.
All right.
So yeah,
This is going to be
I think
awesome.
you'll be all right. Oh, dude, how could it get worse?
Not really. I mean, I'm
See?
kind of like 2703, 2702 to 2704 right now is kind of what I can just show up and run.
And what's Mike G going to do at that track?
Well, Mike G did
28 flat.
Nah, I don't think they're going to 28 flat. You're going to have a lot of bite for that kid.
Yeah.
If he's doing 28 flat, then I'm going to be doing 28.
Okay.
I mean,
so what's the time? A 28:07?
for TQ? Like
Yeah.
the fast run for nationals?
Yeah.
Oh, I think someone could probably do a 3 or a 4.
Okay, so a 28:603.
Yeah, I could see
Okay.
that.
That's what Mike G
That's
will
going to be like
qualify with.
that's
then.
going to be a rocket round.
Okay.
So if someone does a 28:603, I should be able to do an 8:09, 8:10.
You don't want to be 6 seconds off.
I don't want to be, no, but I'm just saying where I am at now.
Yeah.
If they were to run that, that's kind of probably where I would be.
Yeah. I think we're going to cook something up. So if the PSS and the droop and the roll center changes don't work, we got other stuff we'll cook up.
All right.
So, and
Works for me.
if there's ever a place to try to get rear bite, it's going to be my no prep asphalt track. So I'll find you some rear bite. Don't worry.
Environmentally safe.
Yeah. All you need is a blower. It should be fine.
All right.
So
Well, good luck with that. Maybe I
I
need
got
to come out there and experience that.
Yeah. And I did just get today in the air mail, my lap monitor.
What's
And
this?
so this is a lap counting system you can bind up to a cell phone.
Oh.
And it uses like fancy transponders that look kind of ghetto. And yeah, it just is like an IR type system. So
like so back in the day, like the Orion thing.
yeah. So the whole goal is, you can rock up to the track, get some laps in without bringing a generator and a loop and an AMV system.
Right.
So we'll see. We got some afternoon testing on a sunny day. Right now, dude, the sun is blazing right now.
Right.
And I don't know how warm it is, but today would be a perfect day right now to run.
So you can just go out there. The
standing
track's
water.
always set up.
The track's there, and
Okay.
the system is called, I think it's called Lap Monitor. It's a
Right.
French company. That's to the
so it's
people
gonna
who
quit on you.
asked. Wow. And yeah, I think it's called Lap Monitor. So
Okay.
once I use it, then I'll tell you if it's actually good or not. But it
Right.
might take a little while before it gets used. And so yeah, but it's basically just a park. So you can just
Why
roll
can't-
up there.
Why can't they
You
just
can-
spray some soda? Like Soda don't hurt nothing.
You could spray whatever you wanted to if you want to show up and do it every morning. So,
It's not that hard to spray a track with soda.
bro, maybe on the Fridays before racing, I'll just go there and spray VHT. I didn't say that, but
Oh.
you know, I better be good the next day. It
If it's
also
not
could be
covered in
total
pollen.
crap. Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be total crap covered in shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, that's what's happening. So I'm getting ready for the the asphalt season.
All right.
Got my new Awesomatics on order. New 800 MMX. They're on back order, so I'm waiting for it. And
For asphalt.
yeah, for asphalt season, baby.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. Enjoy.
So I can't wait.
All right.
That's real men's racing right there. Touring car on asphalt.
I agree.
Nothing better, dude.
Oh, I agree. It's the best.
So
All day, every day.
My hope is to roll out around about 2 o'clock on a nice sunny day. Get some practice laps in during midweek.
Yeah.
Yeah, sun goes down at like 9 p.m.
Right.
Should be dialed. We'll see.
All right. Let me know how that goes.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see. So,
So,
but
all right.
all right. Well,
Let's end
I
this
think
thing.
that's it. Another fantastic show.
Yes, I
And
agree.
next week, I got concert tickets on a Tuesday night,
Okay.
but I can still do this because it's early.
So who are we gonna
And
see? Who you seeing?
it's a good question. I got two concerts next week. Two concerts. Let's hit it. Let's see. What do we got?
On the 30th, I want to go see Churches.
Okay, nice. On Tuesday, March 29th, two very important things that day. One, I'm going to see Alt J and
Oh, I like Alt
Portugal
J.
the Man. All right,
Oh,
good band.
good. Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be good. It's at the
Yeah.
WAMU Theater. Other hot thing on that day, there's a certain boy child molester. That's his birthday. You can guess who
Aw.
it is.
Okay.
Anyway, and then on the 31st, I got Dua Lipa tickets.
Ooh.
And so that's at what they call the Climate Pledge Arena. Dude, they got the dumbest fucking names for shit around here. At least the other place is at the WAMU Theater. WAMU is not a thing anymore, is it? Didn't they go out of business? So
I don't even know. I don't even know what the
yeah,
fuck WAMU is.
WAMU
Isn't
was a
that?
bank. They went
I
out of
thought it was
business.
beef.
So,
All right.
but anyway, yeah. So that's what's going on. And then that weekend, also an important thing. That's why I got my MYGP shirt on right now.
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
weekend
yes.
is going to be April 2nd and 3rd, and at my favorite on-road track in the country, 360 V2 in lovely New Rochelle, New York. They're going to be holding, I believe, a 2-day event. I'm a little fuzzy on the details, but they're holding an event where all the proceeds are going to go to everyone's favorite announcer and RC just addict, Mr. Alex Valdez. Alex Valdez for decades now has been involved in the hobby, and apparently Alex has fallen on a little bad health conditions, and so Donnie's trying to do something, hold an event for him. All proceeds go right to Mr. Alex Valdez to help him and his family through these tough times. I hear they have 105 entries already.
Nice. That's
So,
good. Alex is a
and
good guy.
I encourage anyone who's been in the hobby, if you can't make the event, they'll take money. There's no shame in just giving them some money. I'm going to send them some cash, and I see our friend Ralph Morella, TQ Wire. He stepped up. He's sponsoring the event. They got some really nice trophies I saw on Facebook, and
Nice.
hopefully a lot of people come out, and hopefully they can pull together some needed funds for Mr. Valdez, who hasn't been feeling so well as of late. So,
Well, good deal. Yeah, so if you're in the New York area,
or if you're
hit it
not,
up.
you could just be in internet land, and you've
Yeah,
been graced by Alex Valdez,
for
whether
sure.
it's on road, off road, whatever it is. There's an event August 2nd and 3rd, NYGP, or I'm sorry, at
April.
360 V2. Oh yeah,
April.
April 2nd, 3rd, 360, New Rochelle, New York. Reach out, help out, get involved, help the guy out. Great
Yeah,
guy, and I hope he gets on the mend. So,
good deal.
yeah,
All right.
that's
We'll
all I
enjoy
got.
dance lessons tonight.
It's gonna be great. Just call me Twinkle Toes.
All right, Twinkle Toes. You have fun, and we'll see how it goes next week.
Yeah. Should be great. Yeah,
All
and
right.
then off road is going to be on point this weekend. 702 Raceway. We'll see how it goes.
All right. Cool. Have fun.
I hope to not be in like the C main. That's all.
Yeah, because you'll be in the D.
We'll figure it out. Anyway,
Okay.
all right. Bye,
Later.
internet land.
Later.
Where's the end button?